Sir? How have you got that wizard's hand, and why is that wizard naked? It's art, children. Are we doing Muggle art again today? No. Hello? Oh, sir. Sir? Oh. No, we're not doing Muggle art today. We're doing a very important spell. Now, children, whilst I know literally every single thing there is to know about the dark arts and spells, and I'm the greatest wizard of all time, and literally there's no one, like Dumbledore was literally like a loser compared to me. The geezer died early, like I'm still alive. Like seriously, I know everything about magic. I'm so nuts at magic. I went from magic to the Muggle world because I was like, I've completed magic. Like, children, do you understand who your professor is? So you're doing one of those rants again. Look, children, unfortunately, I don't know that much about some really grim, vile, putrid spells that mostly men commit in Muggle world. But I have got some solutions which probably... children, this is the funniest thing, right? Just listen to this, right? Right, I'm going to share my spells, okay? But they're my spells. I'm one person with my own spells. I'm not the headmaster of Hogwarts. I don't speak for Hogwarts. I don't speak of people from the Sand. You know that I'm a person from the Sand, right, children? Yes, sir. We love that about you. We love people from the Sand. Wizards from the Sand are the best. I don't speak for them. I don't speak for anybody. These are my ideas that I'm sharing with you, children, because you're my responsibility, and the future of the fucking human race must lie with somebody. Otherwise, we're just going to pillage, drain, drink, slurp, gobble all the natural resources for ourselves now and destroy any remnants of future molecules and matter that can be harnessed for greater good rather than profit for a select few white men. Right, anyway, children, these are my ideas, these are my spells. I'm sharing them with you. It's up to you to say whatever you like about them or not, okay? Children, I'm gonna explain something to you before we get started. We have a disease in society, an illness, a cancer that is actually treatable, yet as a society we choose to turn the other cheek because it affects 50% of our society who's perceived as being weaker, therefore we don't give a fuck, children. So you're getting super riled up. Children, there is a heinous crime, way worse than stealing goblets from the bank or whatever. It's called rape, and it mostly affects women, but it also affects boys and men as well. But it mostly affects women, mostly carried out by men, almost entirely carried out by men. Now, listen to this, children, listen to this. Imagine you walk into Diagon Alley and you go into the wand geezer's shop and you just steal that wand, and he catches you and he takes a photo of you and he describes exactly what you did, but you just get away with it every time, apart from 4 times out of 100. So 96% of the time you get away with it, right? And then the shopkeeper gets treated like shit for reporting it. Yeah, the shopkeeper gets treated like shit and made to feel like he's the perpetrator, even though he's the victim. And there's some places on Earth where you have to marry the person that stole your fucking wand off you. There's places on Earth that do that out of some bizarre, twisted shame, mostly related to a misinterpretation of religion. One in particular, actually 2 in particular. Right, so these are my spells, okay? I don't care if you take them on or hate them or think, why are you mansplaining this to me? Why are you mansplaining that to me? I don't care anymore. I literally don't care. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do, the way I want to do it. And if it comes out the way that it should, then perfect. And if not, get fucked. Right. And also, the preface of this is there are millions of women screaming these things that I've written down. But clearly they're not working because we've got 4% conviction rate in the UK of sexual violence, rape against women and young girls as well. Okay, evidence gathering at schools. So you teach evidence gathering. What's evidence, sir? Evidence is the dark matter that is left after you use your wand for evil. So you teach children, girls and boys, what to do if evil hits them, because they might not die, they might want to die, but they might not die. And afterwards you can get justice. So take a sample of this, take a swab of this, put this in this bag, write down every single thing that happened from the moment you remember to the moment it was over. Can you describe him in as much detail as possible? And you do that as quickly as you possibly can do in the aftermath so that the memories are still fresh. And that will lead to more convictions. But you teach that in schools. People don't know what to do, so they don't want to go to the police. Number 2, separate police station for sex abuse, unmarked like a house. People don't want to be walking into somewhere that reminds them of being guilty of something they haven't done. The police are obviously trying, but optics is everything. Safe house for women mostly to go to, unmarked officers, more female officers working in sexual violence. Women understand women. It's not sexism. We don't understand women at all. Women understand women. Some do anyway. Place goes for female officers, more female judges. I don't know the statistics, but I only ever see men, so I think there needs to be far more women, especially in sexual violence. And harsher sentences for rape, because you need a preventative measure. Those are my suggestions. Take with them what you will. What I will say is this: there are thousands of charities working on this. Just fucking donate to them and listen to what they have to say. Questionnaire again. Questionnaire. How did you find your experience with the police? What would you have changed? How would you rank it from 1 to 10? What were the challenges? What was easy about it? Why aren't we asking them questions so we can change it and make it better? That's a very important spell, children. So, can you show us more of your layer? Okay.